Oh, Nicola Pepe. Oh, where's the presence now, blood? Yeah, come on. My man scored 2 free kicks, not one. My man scored 2 free kicks. Yeah. What's everyone saying about Pepe now? Where's all the Pepe haters now? Oh, it's only Vitoria. It's only Vitoria. Yeah, guess what? My man came off the bench and scored 2 bangers. 2 bangers. Yeah. We got out of jail tonight. I can't even lie. We were dead. We were absolutely dead. Shocking performance. But that's what you pay £72 million for. And when he needed to step up, he stepped up. And that winner, I can't even lie. That winning free kick in the last minute of the game in stoppage time, unbelievable. What a free kick. The first one, I think the keeper done he done a wrong and he should have saved it, the first one. The second one, what a free kick. Yeah. Presence, blood. Presence. Yeah. Fully presence. Where's all the salty United fans right now that were mocking him the other day when he missed a sitter against Sheffield United? Where are them fans right now? Come on. Where they at? Where they at? Presence, blood. Anyway, we're going to get into some player ratings. I swear, I've gone through every emotion watching that game. We were dead. We didn't deserve to win that. Let's be real. We were shocking. But at the end of the day, as Bobby says, Nika Rasklat Pepe scored 2 bangers. Listen, he did. He came on. Salt and Pepe is here, baby. And like I said, we didn't deserve to win the game. I thought we were shocking. We started the game slow. And I said this in my preview. I said it in my starting 11 reaction. I actually thought the starting 11 was decent, but I did call out Maitland-Niles. Why was he in that 11? And he was subbed at half-time, and rightly so, because he was the worst player on the pitch. What was he doing? Seriously, he gave him that second goal. The first goal, my boy, Tierney, fully cocked up, sucked in, and then my man pinged the ball in the back of the net. But Tierney fully rectified that, put a great cross into the box for Martinelli, and Martinelli loves a header, doesn't he? So yeah, stop predicting scores, says Austin. I predicted 4-1. That'll teach me, won't it? I should stop predicting scores. Maybe I should predict a loss. But yeah, Tierney fully rectified his mistake and put a great cross into the box. Martinelli with a great header again. He loves a header, that boy, doesn't he? But yeah, I thought overall, that first half, we were shocking. Maitland-Niles capped it off with gifting them the second goal, literally 5 minutes after we scored. I thought Rob Holding was poor for that goal as well. I actually thought he'd done all right overall, but for that goal, I think that he switched off and he got sucked into the ball rather than going with the guy who eventually scored the goal. But yeah, Nicola Pepe, baby, mate, them 2 goals were mad. Unbelievable. The first one, he was lucky. Yeah, I think that was lucky. No more predictions, says Chig. Hey, Chig, I hope the watch along went all right without me. And do you know what the funny thing is here? It went into stoppage time and there was a power cut. So where I'm watching it on a TV, I found the TV in the end. Where I was watching it on a TV, there was a power cut. The bird got it back up. Yeah, literally as Pepe's lining up the free kick. Yeah. Mate, I literally hotted up this whole block. Yeah, I literally went knee sliding down by the swimming pool and all sorts when he pinged that in. But Guendouzi was immense for me in the second half. Anyway, listen, thank you, Sergio. Thank you to nearly 900 people watching live. Batter the likes. Batter the likes. Let's get into some player ratings. Emery Martinez. I don't think he covered himself in glory tonight, if I'm being honest. I don't think he was that great. I don't remember him making epic saves or anything like that. The first goal, I'd blame Tierney for that first goal. I fully think he sucked in. He got caught out. The guy cut back in. He sort of fake shot back inside. For me, I think it was just a bang average performance from Martinez tonight. I think his kicking was poor at times. I think he put us under pressure at times. For me, I'm going to give him a 5. Let's move on to Hector. Jesus Christ. Mate, Lacazette was not happy with Bellerin. The amount of times Lacazette roasted him for not crossing the ball. And then when he did cross the ball for Martinelli, Martinelli should have scored. Yeah, that was the best cross he'd done all night. And Martinelli should have buried that. Defensively, I thought Bellerin was poor tonight. There was one where the guy sort of done a little drag back and a back heel behind him, like through his legs. I don't think Bellerin was great tonight. Big up over 1,000 people watching. Look, there's not even 200 likes. What are you man on and go on? Yeah, just like literally slap the granny out of it. But for me, Bellerin, I think overall, I think he done all right, but I don't think he was great. And I think offensively, he was shocking. You know, there were so many times he got the ball and he took that extra little touch. Defensively, I don't know. Listen, he was so poor tonight defensively. Offensively, he was... Martinelli should have scored. Let's be real. The one he squared back to Martinelli was a great cross. That was probably the only decent cross Bellerin put into the box. So again, I'm going to give him a 5. I don't think he was that great. I don't think he was that dead. I'll just give him a bang average 5. Let's move over to Tierney. Wifey, my G, my guy. I think that I don't know. I think he started poor. I think he started really poor. He got skinned a couple of times down that side, and I think he was at fault for the goal. You know, he fully sucked in, and the guy went to shoot, cut back, and totally took him out the game. Martinez, you could say, could have done better with that, but I don't know. But he rectified himself. He fully made up for that by putting a great cross into the box for Martinelli, who finished it. I don't think he was that much better than Bellerin, so for that reason, I'm only going to give him a 6. Centre backs, I'll pair them together. I always do this. I always pair them together. Mustafi and Holding. I thought Holding could have done better with their second goal. Massive, massive, monumental error from Maitland-Niles. But Holding fully got sucked into the ball. Mustafi was there with the guy, you know, and then the runner off should have been Holding's guy, and he got sucked into the ball, which meant that he had a free shot at goal. So for me, I'm going to pair them both a 6. I think they were both better than Bellerin. I think Bellerin was the worst of the 4. But listen, that's to be expected. Listen, Bellerin's been out for a very long time. But tonight, he just looked so far off the pace at times. But I ain't going to mug him off. Listen, let's pair both of them together. I'm going to give both of them a 6, Holding and Mustafi. Let's move into midfield. Let's go with Joe Willock. He got subbed at half-time, and rightly so. He was shocking. Absolutely shocking. I don't know what he was doing. I don't understand what he was trying to do. He held onto the ball so many times, way too long. He was trying to do little skills up in the corner flag and stuff like that. For me, I don't know, man. I'm going to have to give him a 4. Yeah, that might be a bit harsh, but, you know, some of you guys are saying a 2, like -1. Yeah, Jack's saying a 2, but I don't think... Bira says 3. 2 cents says 3. I'd give him a 4. Listen, he tried to drive forward, but he just weren't good enough in that first half. And do you know what? I'm going to come to Emery's rating in a minute. Yeah, fair play to Emery, right? Because he subbed him off. Chig gave him a 3. I'll give him a 4 because I'm not as harsh as Chig. Let's go with Lucas Torreira. What was he doing in that first half? Seriously, genuinely, can somebody tell me what he was trying to do? The ball he played into Maitland-Niles, why would you do that? Genuinely, why would you do that? He blatantly put him under pressure. Big up over 1,400 people watching this live, which is pretty mad considering it was it wasn't a dead Europa League game in the end, but it was dead for most of that. Only 300 likes, so smash the like, subscribe if you're new. Apologies for no watch along tonight, but there will be one on Sunday, so that should be good, and I will be back tomorrow. Also, Chig did a watch along, so if anyone hasn't caught that, Guna Eagle Eye, that link is in the description, so go and check that out. But yeah, Lucas Torreira, what was he doing in that first half? Yeah, first half for me, he was shocking. Yeah, my man's fully bombing forward. He was getting caught in possession. He was getting barged off the ball so easily. Second half, I think he done a lot better. But overall, I don't think he was superb. I don't think he was great at all. And I've seen a lot of people in this comment section saying that he was a -2. Just Gent says -2. Sorrera gets a 5, says Pratty. Do you know what? Bobby says 4. I was going to give him a 5. I thought he was bang average tonight. He tried to get stuck in. It didn't work for him. He kept losing the ball. He kept passing hospital balls and balls that are putting the next guy under pressure. His work rate and determination, you can't fault that, which is why I'm going to give him a 5, because I think you could give him an 8 for that, but maybe a 2 for his actual performance. So overall, I'd give him a 5. I don't think he was great. Let's move on to Maitland-Niles, another one who got subbed at half-time. Him and Willock were shocking. Yeah, Maitland-Niles was the worst player on the pitch in that first half. I called it, and I said it in the starting 11 reaction. I don't know why he was playing. I genuinely don't know why he was playing. He did win the free kick, Chig. He did, but come on, man, that don't drive the performance. I've just got fouled. But yeah, Maitland-Niles, absolutely shocking. Why was he playing in the first place? Unai Emery was right to take him off, fully right to take him off, and fully right to take Willock off. Right, that was a monumental cock-up starting both of them, because both of them offered absolutely nothing. Some of you are drilling him in the comment section. I swear that -76, 2, -57. Yeah, some of these scores that are coming in. Listen, I'm not going to be that harsh. I'm going to give him a 3. Yeah, I thought he was our worst player. And he was our worst player, fully our worst player. I thought he was absolutely pony in that first half. And rightly so, he got substituted. And let me charge my phone, 1 sec. And like I said, I will come to Unai Emery in a minute, yeah, because I think that his substitutions were decent. So we'll get to that in a minute. But let's move on to Martinelli. Scored a great header. Unbelievable header. What a cross from Tierney again. Wifey's producing the goods right now. Fully made up for his mistake, and he put one straight on the plate for Martinelli. Martinelli loves a header, by the way. Yeah, them headed goals that guy scores. But there was times in that game where Lacazette was getting the ump with him. There was one in the first half where we should have just whipped it straight into Lacazette, and he tried to square it back to the penalty spot to Smith Rowe. Martinelli, for me, he scores a goal. Every time he got the ball, he drove at him. Every time he was showing for the ball, I don't think it was his best performance for Arsenal by any stretch of the imagination. But for me, I'm going to give him a 7. I thought he was decent. I thought he was very good. And, you know, the fact that he stayed on the pitch and Laka got subbed, we'll get on to Laka next. Let's move straight on to Laka. He gets points knocked off for that embarrassing fall over where he made out he got headbutted. Come on, Laka, you're better than that, bruv. Yeah, I love Laka. I think he's our best player. Yeah, but that was embarrassing. That was proper embarrassing. My man fully done it in front of the ref. Yeah, my man's going down holding his face. Yeah, it's like, bruv, what are you doing? Seriously, what are you doing, bruv? Yeah, literally, nearly 1,800 people watching this. Don't forget, subscribe if you're new. Road to 30k, baby. Don't forget, drive the likes up. Don't forget League Gunner Gaming as well. I will be streaming that again as of next week. Hang on. Yeah. A week Monday, I'll be streaming that again. Yeah. So, yeah, for me, Laka, I thought was poor in the first half. He was very moody in the first half. He was moaning at Bellerin, rightly so, because Bellerin should have crossed the ball a bit earlier. He was moaning at Martinelli. But come on, Martinelli's like 18 years old. Yeah, he's learning his trade. Yeah, I have a little bit of respect about that. Embarrassing falling over. I don't think he offered a great deal. He had one shot where he scuffed it and it went wide. He dinked a ball to the back stick and it just went out of play. For me, I thought Laka was poor tonight. I'm going to give him a 4. I don't think he was good enough at all. Let's move on to subs. Ceballos. I don't think he was great when he came on. I thought he'd done all right, but I don't think he was fantastic. But I don't know. Like, I thought he drove the tempo up a little bit. He was better. Listen, he was better than Willock and he was better than Ainsley Maitland-Niles. But I don't think he was fantastic. It weren't the Ceballos that came on against Tottenham. Yeah, it weren't that guy that allowed everyone to do what they were doing. For me, I'll just give him a basic 5. He was average when he came on. He'd done some nice little touches. He'd done some nice little balls out to the wing and stuff like that. For me, I'm going to give Ceballos a 5. Let's move on to Guendouzi. I've seen so many people hate on this guy since he's come to this football club, right? Tonight, again, he proved why he should start games for this club. He was absolutely brilliant when he came on. Yeah, and people say, oh, Lee, you're biased. You've loved him since day one. You had a selfie with him, all that. Yeah, listen, fuck the selfie, right? That guy was superb when he came on. Absolutely superb, right? And for me, Yeah, he was very close to being our best player. But somebody else stole the show, and we'll come to him in a minute. But I miss Smith Rowe, didn't I? I miss Smith Rowe. People are saying I miss Smith Rowe. Okay, cool. Sorry, I miss Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe, I'll give a 7. I thought he'd done all right. I thought he was poor in the first half. Second half, I thought he got a lot better. So yeah, 7. But yeah, let's go back to Gjorgjievski. I'll give Gjorgjievski 8. I thought he was brilliant when he came on. He dictated the tempo. He drove forward. He was trying to win the ball back. There was a couple of times he gave the ball away, but that's minor because he always won it back. And that's what Gjorgjievski does. And that's why, that's why I always think Gjorgjievski is a good player. Yeah, that guy, no matter what the situation, big up my boy Pretty in the chat. Come on, son. Yeah, I eat my words on Gjorgjievski. Come on, brother. I told you from day one that guy's a baller. But yeah, for me, Gjorgjievski's an 8. I thought he was absolutely superb. Never shirks a challenge. Always drives forward. Always tries to get on the ball. Always tries to make stuff happen. We see it against Villa. That guy won the penalty against Villa. He put the ball in the box for Chambers against Villa. Big up over 2,000 people watching live. That's the most I've had for a while as well. So thank you very much for that. And I will come back to the chat in a minute, so bear with me because it's going nuts. But yeah, let's move on to the main man, the realist. I said to my daughter, yeah, she goes, Dad, I went to the toilet. I come back. Dad, Pepe's coming on. I said, yeah, watch. Pepe's going to score tonight. I had this feeling. Pepe's going to score tonight, right? I changed my phone, right? I'm not even lying. Watch this. I fully changed my lock screen to my guy. Look, Peps. Peps is in the building. Last time I done that, he scored. I done it again today. I had a feeling he was going to score today. I had a feeling. I just had that feeling he was going to score today. Pepinho, Peps, whatever you want to call him. The first free kick, yeah, I called a brace. Ask the people. Big up, Chig. Go and subscribe to Guna Eagle Eye. I swear, that's my guy. Right? That first free kick, I couldn't believe it went in. I thought the keeper should have saved it. It wasn't that hard. He didn't put that much whip on it. There weren't that much pace on it. I thought it was a good free kick. It wasn't a great free kick, but it ended up in the back of the net. And that was the 80th minute. I said to my daughter, I said, watch, we're going to win the game now. There was a power cut, literally, as it ticked into stoppage time, right? So I'm like, why are you doing this to me? Literally, why are you doing this to me? The girl got it going again. Literally, as Pepe's lining up the free kick, talking to Gjorgjievski. Yeah, and all that, yeah. I swear to God, what a banger. Presence, blood. Where are all these salty United fans right now? Yeah, mocking him when he missed a sitter the other day against Sheffield United. Oh, it's only Vitoria. Yeah, it might only be Vitoria. My man's fully just pinged 2 screamers into the back of the net, or 1 screamer, the winner. He scored 2 goals. You watch him fly. Start him against Palace. 100% start that guy against Palace and watch what happens. Yeah, I am absolutely over the moon for him. Yeah, he fully needed that. And hopefully, now that he's gone away, and I'll tell you something, right? All them people that left the ground at 2-2, mugs. Every single one of them. Because a lot of people left at Desmond, yeah? Right? I swear to God, mugs. Never leave the game before the final whistle. And they all missed the Pepe screamer. For me, man of the match, 9 out of 10. Absolute boss for them 2 goals. Fair play to him, man. Presence, blood. Listen, over 2,200 people watching live. I'm going to keep rambling for about another 10 minutes. I'm going to go through some comments and questions and stuff like that, yeah? Drive the likes up. Fully subscribe if you haven't already. Fully subscribe to Lee Gunner Gaming, Guna Eagle Eye. Both of them are in the description. So is Arsenal Chance as well. I keep forgetting that. Let's go and check them out. But anyway, let's read through some of your comments. Actually, I haven't marked Emery. Emery and the fans. I'll do the fans as well. Unai Emery. I thought the starting 11 was superb, apart from Maitland-Niles. I wouldn't have started Maitland-Niles. I would have put Pepe there from the beginning. Other than that, I think he got it spot on with the starting 11. The way it panned out, it didn't quite pan out right. And I think he got his substitutions to the T. All 3 of them. Every single one of them. Yeah, he brought Gjorgjievski on at half-time. He brought Ceballos on at half-time. That gave us a little bit of extra energy, a little bit of presence on the ball. And I thought we controlled the game. They were decent. They shocked me. I didn't think they'd be that good, but I did say that Portuguese teams are very technically gifted. They can play football, and they showed that in that first half. Second half, they faded big time. But for me, Unai Emery, unbelievable today with his substitutions. Starting 11, like I said, I think everyone was in agreement. His starting 11 was decent. I think that pretty much everyone would have picked there or thereabouts the same team. The substitutions, great substitutions, and ultimately that won us the game, his substitutions. So, you know, people go, oh yeah, but he got it wrong, that's why we needed the subs. Yeah, cool, whatever. We won the game. Yes, it could paper over the cracks, granted, but at the same time, we won the game. I don't think we deserved to win the game. I don't think we deserved it at all. I think that they deserve something out of it, maybe a draw or whatever. But when you throw in a £72 million record signing and he's doing that, fair play, man. Listen, fair play. He threw his trump card in there and he went bang, bang twice. Yeah? Tata Vitoria, go back to Portugal. Big up Sergio. Thanks for your donation. Guendouzi was driving play forward and won us the free kick for Pepe's second goal. Love that baller. So do I, man. People hate on him, yeah? Most of them are Granit Xhaka adorers, bruv, yeah? Listen, let him crack on. So I'm going to give Emery an 8. I think the starting 11, bar Maitland-Niles, was pretty much there or thereabouts what I picked anyway. So yeah, fair play. I think his substitutions were decent and they won us the game. So how can you question him? Yes, it weren't easy. Yes, it was a poor performance, but he picked the team that pretty much most of us would have picked. So fair play to him on that. He brought on the subs that pretty much everyone would have brought on. So again, fair play on that. Lee, Pepe should be our main free kick taker, says Icy. I agree. Bro, both of them free kicks. The first one, I think he was a little bit, you know, the keeper should have saved it. Let's be real. There weren't much pace on the ball. But the second one, ain't no keeper in the world saving that, bro. That was mad. Yeah. Come with the hour. Come with the £72 million man. The fans tonight, dead. The stadium was dead. A lot of them left at 2-2, 5 average. So anyway, now I've done rambling. 2,000 odd people still watching live. Drive the likes up if you would. Let's read through some of your comments and questions for the next 5-6 minutes or so. Should we sell Maitland-Niles? Evening, Giannis. Hope you're good, bruv. Well, he ain't going to hold down a position in the team. So yeah, you're probably right. We should. Ainsley is fully done out here, says Leroy. Where's the Pepe haters, says Ice G. I told you, I held my tongue, bruv. Yeah, listen, he didn't live up to the hype. He's now fully lived up to the hype. Them two free goals. Oh, it's only Vitoria. Yeah, crack on. Yeah, my man has now scored 3 goals this season. He's got a couple of assists or whatever it is. Yeah, people are saying Zaha. Yeah, go check Zaha's stats. Did Tierney play well, says ST068. He done all right. He done all right. He was at fault, in my opinion, for the first goal, but he rectified it with the assist for Martinelli's goal. Great cross as well, by the way, and a lovely header. Brilliant header. So, yeah. These comments are coming thick and fast, man. Best midfield trio, says SK31. Depends what team you play, man. Depends what team you're playing against. At the end of the day, for me, Guendouzi, Torreira. I change my mind every week. That's how hard it is. Guendouzi, Torreira, Ceballos, or you could go Willock, Guendouzi, Ceballos. Either way, Guendouzi has got to be in there. Ceballos has got to be in there. So it's one other. I'm looking for them Pepe haters like this, bruv. Trust. Where them Pepe haters, baby? Yeah? What? My man's not even hit the ground running. Scored 3 goals this season. Come on, son. Come on, Chig. Yeah, we kept our mouth shut on Peps, bruv. Yeah, where them haters at? I've fully missed a super chat as well. There it is. Cash Chuckers, big up yourself. Last Arsenal player to have 2 free kicks in a goal, free kick goals in a game. Oh, that's a good question. So if anyone can answer that, because I can't, then fully put it in the comments. I'll read it out. Thank you for your donation as well from the US, bruv. Hope you had a good evening. Yeah. Martinelli, Guendouzi and Pepe made the difference tonight. And what a perfect way for Pepe to enter the scene on fire, says Callum Shaw. Bruv, 1 game, 2 free kicks, calm down. Why should I calm down? My man's just pinged 2 bangers in the back of the net. We've won the game that we shouldn't have won. That is what you pay your money for, yeah? If that was Mohamed Salah, or if that was Wilfried, let me give it this, yeah? If that was Wilfried Zaha that done that tonight, Arsenal fans would be strumming themselves off, going, "Oh, let's sign Zaha, let's sign Zaha." Yeah? Come on. Peps all day long over Zaha. I've said it all summer. I'll say it again. Pepe is better than Zaha. All day long. Zaha versus Peps on Sunday, says Desi Paris 3. That's gonna be interesting. Wun says Tierney was dead. He weren't great. I can't even lie. He wasn't great. Big up David Trower in the chat. Thank you, mate. I hope you're having a good evening. Yeah, Tierney weren't great tonight. He got skinned a couple of times. But listen, they're a very good team. I didn't expect them to be that good. They surprised me. One thing they didn't surprise me on was the fact that they're very technically good on the ball. Every Portuguese team, whether it's Porto, whether it's Sporting, Lisbon, whether it's them, whether it's anybody else, yeah, they're always technically good. Yeah, and they were tonight, and they were popping around little pretty patterns, and we couldn't deal with it in the first half. I think we dominated second half, but they were still dangerous on the counter attack. Even when we got it to 2-2, they literally broke from the kickoff and nearly scored. It literally whistled past the post. Tokyo Guna says they were good. Mohammed, why don't we see you on AFTV, bro? Big up yourself, Mohammed. Well, I'm currently living life in Mallorca, and a week tomorrow, I'll be moving to Spain. So that's why you ain't seeing me on there, bruv. I'm moving there full time. So Martinelli is the next big thing, says XX Brandon X1014. Bruv, that's a long name, man. Come on, pattern that name, bruv. But Martinelli is a very good player. And Chig will tell you that I was calling that from June. I fully told him from June. Love the channel, says Irish Gunner. Thank you very much. Listen, my battery on this is on 18%, so I'm going to keep this going for about 3 minutes. I'm off. So I'll read some more of these out. Do you see a style of play from this team, says Tahir? Not really, if I'm being honest. Not really. Vitoria are 4th in the Portuguese league. They are 4th. They won 1-0 at the weekend. They come to the Emirates and scored twice, and they should have got something. So good evening. Guendouzi Willock gave us movement through the middle. Drive forward through the centre is unconventional, and players struggle to deal with it. Their job drags players out of position. Says Chris, I actually thought Willock was shocking, mate. Him and Maitland-Niles were poor tonight, but I get what you're saying. Listen, Guendouzi, he drops the shoulder and he's gone. Yeah, and you're right, that does drag players out of position. So I thought he was superb. 350 grand a week to play Fortnite. Yeah, where are all his fanboys right now? Oh, but we lack creativity. Yeah, when you got Pepe, bro, you don't need creativity. Nicola Pepe can have my kids, says P-Tep. My little girl's middle name is Lanesra. It's Arsenal backwards, says JC. Big up your little girl. Big up yourself as well, bro. Who would you prefer at Arsenal, Brandt or Havertz? Says Constantine. Havertz all day long, bro. Yes, Pepe. The McManus in the building. Big up yourself. Laka was poor. Yes, he was. Ashu, he was very poor tonight. What's the best formation? Says Irish Gunner. I don't know, man. I don't know. We play 4-2-3-1 tonight. And personally, I think that probably is our best formation for the personnel we've got. But going forward, when we get the right personnel, 4-3-3 all day long. Where are you moving to in Spain, says Ice G? I'm moving to a place called Mias Costa, well, Riviera del Sol. It's about 15 minutes away from Marbella. So, yeah, I'm moving there. Lee, you are cool. Thank you, Georgie Newman. Other than Pepe, that was shambolic, says Maham. Hey, listen, I've said that from 28 minutes ago. We got lucky tonight, yeah? But that's what happens. If that was Liverpool that done that tonight, if that was Man City, if that was Tottenham, Man United, yeah? The media would be knocking one out, yeah? Ground out the result. Listen, let's not forget, we've won 3 out of 3, yeah? You've got a £72 million player coming off the bench and doing that tonight, yeah? That wins you games just like that. We didn't deserve to win that game. We should have probably drawn if we're lucky. Yeah, they had some big chances as well. So, yeah, I'm getting bored, Richard, of answering why I'm not going to games. For the last time, I'm saying this on this camera because I am moving to Spain next Friday. That's why I'm not going this season. I am moving to Spain. So yeah, that's the last time I'm saying it. Darren Miller, greetings from St. Kitts, bro. Wow, what a country that is, boy. Yeah, that's beautiful, bruv. Yeah, weather on point, sea on point, sand on point. I'm sure the rum's flowing on point. So yeah, big up yourself, bruv. Torreira isn't the same as before. He ain't. He was poor tonight, man. He was poor. Lee, they almost made it, just like your hairline, says Fortune. Bruv, my hairline, yeah, is dead. I can't even lie. Yeah, that's the stress of watching this dead football team. But listen, I'm going to get myself out of it. We're going to end it on that comment. Thank you to everybody in the chat. If I've missed your comments, I'm going to read this one out because Gary's my boy. Evening, mate. It's my birthday tomorrow. Perfect sight. Listen, Gary, have a wicked birthday, bruv. Yeah, and listen, thank you again for giving me the heads up on the press conference the other day because I didn't know it was happening. They don't put it out there in the public domain until it's actually happened for some reason. They should start doing that. They should start giving people the heads up of when it's going to be. So have a wicked birthday. Thank you to everyone in the chat. Thank you to over 2,100 people at one stage watching this. Don't forget, before you leave, Lee Gunner Gaming, Gooner Eagle Eye, Arsenal Chance, all in the description. Bash the likes up. Don't forget to subscribe. I will be back I will be back tomorrow with 2 more streams. So yeah, I'm going to get myself down the pool tomorrow with my little girl. We're going to have a sick day and I'll be back with a couple of streams tomorrow. We fucking done it. Presents, blood. Fuck Man United. Fuck all the haters. Fuck the Pepe haters. Presents, blood. Yeah? Where's the Peps haters now, baby? Laters, peeps.